will be the Z. Okay. Now I want to find out a number is odd or even. How can we do that? Anyone have an idea? How will find a number is odd or even in your real life? Like 5 is odd or even?
It's an even
Anyone?
number
Why it is even?
because it's 5.
Yeah, but there is a logic behind it. So how can we understand that the number is an even number? Because we can find out like if we divide any number by 2, then if the remainder is 1, then it is a even number. Like if I divide 4 by 2, is there any remainder? Response, please. Four by 2. Is there any remainder of this? Hello?
Sir, zero.
Yes, you have to answer, please. That's mean the remainder is 0. So this is the logic that how can we find out a odd or even number? Any number will divide by 2. If there any remainder, then I mean if there any remainder and it's 1, then it will be the even number. So let's do another math. Let number, sorry, one 23. So we'll find it is odd or even. So if we already learn it how to get the remainder. Number percent by 2 equal 1. So for in the if is condition, when we will try to find anything, we will use double equal, not the single equal. Like maybe it's getting difficult for you. Like the number is 2. Forget about the odd or even. So if the number 2, so how can we understand the number is 2? Is the number is 2? How can we understand? So we can understand by this. If number equal to, we'll check that if number is equal to 2 or not. If, then we are getting an alert. Yes, the number is 2. Yes, the number is 2. Okay. So if the number is 3, we just change the 2 to 3. And we'll in else condition we'll add another value. If the number is not 2, then we'll get another value alert. Number is not 2. So now I'm changing the value to 3. Okay, in the top. and reloading. Or maybe there is some issue. Error occurred, maybe. Yeah. The quotation is not equal in the both side. Number is not 2, right? Number is not 2. So this is the basic of checking anything. So we'll do by if statement. So anything we can check in our end. If means if the statement is correct, that means if is okay, right? So if it is true, if it's true, true means the condition, when the condition will be fulfilled, that means if condition is correct or yes, and then the inside instruction or program or syntax will work. Okay. So are you getting or not? Making sense or not?
No, sir. I have a question.
Yeah, please.
Uh, I don't understand why you gave the alert option because this is the program who tell us this is wrong or right.
Yeah. We are we are just making a program that checking that it is okay or not. So this is the basic thing of checking something. Like what
No,
we did here.
no. My question is why you gave the alert option.
Alert option is for getting the output, nothing else. We are checking that. This is for the basic alert. We can do anything inside here. Okay. This is just a simple output I shown that my if statement is working. That's why I have added the alert so that you can understand that this if statement inside the syntax is working.
Sir, I have one question.
Okay. Please tell.
Sir, if you ask me why are you use loop,
Sorry.
sir, self defines why are you using loop if else loops?
Loop. I am not using loop in here. The bracket you are saying?
Sir, she is saying why are you using curly bracket?
Yeah, because okay. So this is the I am using the bracket because if I not use any bracket, then after the statement only the one line of code will be the if statement. Okay. So if I use the bracket and add as much code inside the statement, okay. But if I don't use the bracket, I can only use the one line. So after that, what will add will be the new code, not for the if statement. Like I am saying that if the number is 2, then add 5 with the number. So then what will do? If I said that if the number is 2, then add 5 with that number. Then what will do? Number is match. That's mean we will add 5 with that number. Okay. So number plus 5 and assign to the same number. That's mean the number is changed 7 now. So what I said, if the number is I said you that if the number is 2, then add 5 to the number. If not 2, then add 3 with the number. And then see the number as a output. Okay. So now what we'll see in here? 6, because the number is not 2 and you have added 3 with the number. That means 3 plus 3 is 6. But if the number is 2 now, you see 7. Because the condition is here is fulfilled. The if statement is correct now. That's why the code inside the if statement executed. Okay. So we all are using in the JavaScript now. So now we want to interact with HTML, right? Like I want to add this output inside a div. What can we do? So I will create a div for max number. Okay. Document.get element by ID. So what is that? The ID is max number. So element dot inner HTML equal the number. Okay. Now what will we see in here? We are seeing 7, right? Same thing we are seeing, but now we are seeing it inside the div. So now I want to add the color I am adding it, creating the element inside the if is condition. You will now understand what I am using the curly bracket, because now we write more than one line of code inside this. Okay. So we will add another condition. If the number equal to first time, then we will change the color. Change the color to red. Style dot color equal to red. If not to, then yellow or orange. So why its color is red now? Because the first if statement is correct and the code inside it is inside the if statement executed, and that's why the color is red. Now if we change it to 3, then this statement is wrong because number is not 2 and all other condition is true, then this below code will work. So if the number is now 2 and I run it, it's not understand that it is red and orange are similar. I am changing to another color, green. Okay. So you understand, you learn another thing in here, that is inner HTML today. So this is the another way to give output. So this is the most commonly used in JavaScript, because in this way we can add multiple output in different location in the DOM or HTML. So are you making understanding or not? It's making seems hard or easy.
Sir, it seems to be easy and we learned something.
Okay, thank you. So if I ask you to write a program now, please write a program, find maximum number between the two number. Write a program that will find the maximum number between two number and we'll check that it is odd or even. How can we do that? So what is the problem? Find out the maximum number and then we have to find out it is odd or even, right? So there is two problem in here. So what we will do first? First, we will do the find out the maximum number. Then we will find out that this number is odd or even. So I am adding another div inside it. And ID will not be repeated. You know that, right? Check number. I am taking another parent div in here. The maximum number is, and output will be inside. We can take P, not need the div in here. So we get the maximum number in here, right? And this program is another program. I can make it down. So I got the maximum number in here. Now I will find out the odd or even. If maximum and the percentage by 2 equal 1, that means what? We are taking the element first. Element check. Check number. So the number is even. Else the maximum number is even, right? So do you understand what I did in here?
Yes,
So
sir.
I did check that the maximum number when I divide by 2, and is there any remainder or not. So is there any remainder? Then I am making the then I understanding that this number is not odd, it's even number. And then so I will give you a problem and to submit in the next class. So you have to find the please write down someone. Between the three number, you have to find out the big maximum size, biggest number. Okay. Between the three number, you have to find the maximum number, and then don't use ChatGPT. Okay. If you use ChatGPT, you will not understand or you will not learn in the beginning. So you will use ChatGPT later, not now. Okay. So the problem, what will be the problem? We will get three number and find out. I'm writing in here. Get between, find out the maximum number between three number, and check the number, check the maximum is odd or even. Okay. So output will be like this. The maximum number is 8. The output will be like that. Example output. The maximum number is 123. This 123 is not the real number. You can take any number, and the number is odd. Okay. So odd means odd or even is okay, right? In my logic, or I am doing any mistake in here. And the output color will be red. So this is the program you have to submit in the group. You have to must submit, okay? If not submit, I will not take class. So what if you are not able to do whatever you do, you have to write it and you have to submit that. If you're not able to do it, that's not the problem. But what can you write or what can you do? You have to submit in this group. In this group, just add a zip file and submit.
Okay, sir.
So I think you have a quiz today. Sir has arranged a quiz for you. So please continue with the quiz. So I think it's okay for today. Let study the JavaScript and ask me any question you have in next class. Before the, if you don't understand anything, just ask me, okay? Sir Shahbaz, you there?
Yes, sir, I'm with you.
Okay, so I think the class is okay for today. You can take the